Birley Fields is a £140 million investment in the future of university teaching and research for those wishing to pursue professional careers in health and education. Occupying a 15-acre site adjacent to Manchester City Centre and Princess Parkway, it is already becoming a key landmark in the city. Featuring state-of-the-art environmental technology, it will be one of the UK's greenest university campuses. Sat in a mature landscape grounds with over 900 student bedrooms only moments away, it is the culmination of a £350 million 10-year investment to provide our staff and students with a world-class teaching and learning environment. This short video highlights the many superb facilities to be found on the ground floor. Let's have a look inside the main academic building, the new home for the Faculty of Education and the Faculty of Health, Psychology and Social Care from September 2014. More than 5,000 students and staff will be located over the 5 floors of the building's 21,000 square metres. Ahead of you is the reception area of the academic building, with the main reception desk and a convenient cafe area to your left. Looking up at the entrance, 5 stories of glass and light with walls clad in oak, providing a spectacular arrival for our staff, students and visitors. You can soon see the Spanish Steps, a primary social and meeting area for our students. The steps also lead up to the first floor, where there are many learning and teaching rooms and facilities, along with staff offices. Convenient social and learning spaces are featured throughout the ground floor. These are great places to catch up with fellow students and friends between classes. There is Wi-Fi throughout, and many charging points and laptop areas for you to recharge and catch up on life on the go. On your right is a large drama and dance studio with seminar room and changing facilities. The studio contains all the equipment needed for professional drama and dance classes and practice. Leaving the drama and dance studio, we pass the lifts for the building on your right, which can take you to the 4 floors of teaching spaces and offices above. In total, there are 4 large lecture theatres on the ground floor, along with 4 good-sized teaching, seminar and meeting rooms. We will enter Lecture Theatre 2, which features state-of-the-art lecture and audio-visual facilities for a superb learning and teaching environment. 2 of the large lecture theatres on this level also feature retractable seating to allow for multiple uses. Leaving this large lecture theatre behind, we now turn towards the multi-purpose hall. Passing the changing rooms and secure lockers facilities, we enter the multi-purpose hall, the largest open space in the building. This is designed for maximum flexibility, hosting activities for staff, students and the local community. The hall can be used for a wide range of sports, teaching, events and activities, as well as drama productions and public events. It is a superb facility for the university and local community. With retractable seating for more than 200, it is a key focal point of the academic building. Moving again towards the front of the building, we pass a variety of teaching and meeting rooms and social spaces where students can socialise between classes or catch up on emails and coursework. We arrive back at the front of the building having come full circle. You can appreciate the main piazza-styled area and landscape grounds. You can see across to the cafe by the entrance and the Spanish Steps to your right. This area connects the social hub of the building with the cafe and kitchen areas. Finally, we enter the large cafe and kitchen areas of the academic building. This is the primary social and eating hub for Birley Fields and will cater for over 5,000 students and staff every week. Hot and cold food and snacks are served from early morning throughout the day. There are extensive views from here to the south and west, providing a welcoming and relaxing social environment. An array of external seating and tables allows for eating outside when the weather is good. Above all, the ground floor has been designed for our students and staff to provide a world-class environment to enjoy. Starting at the main reception area and moving up the Spanish Steps, you can take in the spectacular views of the plaza as you arrive at the lobby area of the first floor. On this floor you will find offices for faculty staff, Education and Social Research Institute, Postgraduate Centre and Resource Hub, Research Institute for Health and Social Care, multiple learning, teaching and meeting rooms, and the IT Services campus team. Passing one of the many group teaching rooms on this floor, these are well equipped and flexible spaces for working. We then move into the Education and Social Research Institute, one of the UK's leading centres in educational innovation. This sits alongside the Research Institute for Health and Social Care, enabling collaborative research to evolve between the faculties. Our postgraduate centre and resource hub is adjacent to these research areas, where education staff and students can study and network alongside colleagues from health in a unique, multi-professional environment. Passing more teaching and meeting rooms, you arrive at the heart of the building, where you can see many teaching rooms, the 4 glass lifts, and the main reception area below. Turning through the lobby area, we pause at the top of one of the large lecture theatres, seating up to 250 students. These are equipped with state-of-the-art audio-visual equipment to help our students get the most from every lecture. Back into the central lobby area of the first floor, taking in the light that floods from above, you can use one of the many PCs in this study zone. It is a superbly designed area for you to relax between lectures and seminars and catch up on work, projects and emails. We arrive back at the main stairs and lifts, which can take you to the second floor. Taking the spiral staircase at the heart of the building to the second floor, you can quickly appreciate the open space and light. The second floor at Birley Fields is largely dedicated to teaching, learning and practical experience for students at the Faculty of Education. It contains specialist teaching areas for art, drama, music and PE, multiple learning, teaching and group working rooms, large student resource areas and social zones, and offices for faculty staff. Turning left at the top of the stairs, we move past various teaching and group working rooms towards the practical teaching rooms. Moving along the main zone dedicated to music teaching, first up are the music studios that are equipped to help you get the best from teaching music. These rooms can hold up to 40 seated with ample space for performance and recitals, as well as many practice rooms. Passing additional music practice and teaching spaces, we quickly arrive at the gallery space at the heart of the art education area. A highly practical space, this can be used to show artworks from the students and staff within the faculty and is adjacent to the main art studios and teaching areas. Next, we arrive at the large student resource area with PCs, storage and space to work for over 100 students. With wonderful views back to the All Saints campus, it leads to a spacious outdoor area with seating for taking a break from work or study. Returning through the glass doors, we arrive back at the main stairwell and lifts from which we started. Taking the spiral staircase to the third floor, you quickly appreciate the space and light as you rise to the penultimate floor of the building. The third floor at Birley Fields is shared between 2 faculties, which contains teaching classrooms and specialist equipment for maths, IT, technology and food technology, clinical teaching spaces, laboratories and testing rooms for speech pathology, psychology and health professions, multiple learning, teaching and group working rooms, large student resource areas and social zones, and open plan offices for faculty staff. Turning left at the top of the stairs and then immediately right, we pass specialist rooms for video observation. These are multiple rooms for experimental testing and observation in this area. The next zone on this floor is dedicated to speech pathology. There are numerous specialist rooms in this area featuring AV recording equipment, laboratories and testing areas with video classrooms and state-of-the-art equipment. Entering the experimental workshop, this features an array of equipment and technology to help you get the most from your studies. We now pass a series of experimental testing rooms and psychology laboratories to help you develop practical professional skills. Along one of the main connecting areas, we pass the psychology IT laboratory, which can hold up to 60 students and overlooks the main atrium of the academic building. Moving into the education teaching areas of the third floor, This features specialist teaching and laboratory spaces for food technology, textiles technology, and a general primary workshop. These have the latest tools and equipment for wood, plastic and metalwork, graphics, paper engineering, electronics, jewellery marking, textiles and food. Design and technology facilities also include access to 2D and 3D computer-aided design applications. We now finish our tour returning to the main lifts and spiral staircase. Taking the spiral staircase to the 4th and top floor, you can quickly sense the natural light pouring in from above. The 4th floor at Birley Fields is shared between 2 faculties and contains a range of specialist teaching and practice areas, including clinical space and laboratories for nursing and physiotherapy, teaching classrooms and workshops for biology, physics and chemistry education, STEM Education Northwest Centre, student resource area and social zones, and open plan offices for faculty staff. Turning left at the top of the stairs, we can see one of the social zones overlooking the building's reception area and Spanish steps. We now move to the health side of the 4th floor, dedicated to the teaching of students in nursing and physiotherapy. First up is a specialist laboratory for monitoring and measuring human movement. This is linked to adjacent simulation suites. Moving further along this area, we enter one of a number of physiotherapy laboratories for practical teaching and learning. Equipped to the highest clinical standards, these are superb environments in which to learn. We now access one of the many nursing laboratories in this teaching zone. These feature state-of-the-art clinical facilities for nursing professionals. A total of 9 suites are dedicated to nursing and physiotherapy in this area. Arriving at the electrotherapy room for physiotherapy, this has specialist equipment to train students in the use of electrical energy to promote healing, repair tissue and reduce pain. There is a further social zone here overlooking the large student zone on the 2nd floor, taking in the light from the main atrium area. As we move along, we pass the STEM Education Northwest Centre, part of a national consortium which offers a comprehensive science CPD programme for science teachers and technicians. We now enter the specialist teaching areas for biology, chemistry and physics. These feature seminar rooms, laboratories and workshops for primary and secondary teachers. Back into the main atrium, we complete our tour of the 4th and final floor at Birley Fields.